Okay, so we are back here in my studio, and I'm going to go over some of the photos from the Sony 24-70 G Master 2 lens that we shot with Justin out there at the kind of late afternoon sunset sesh. So kind of just wanted to keep it brief, but dive in here and look at how the photos turned out in the edits and the sharpness and the bokeh and all that good stuff. So we'll just kind of pop in here and start looking at it. Okay, so let's dive into this. So first photo we got here. Really nice of the surfboard. You can obviously get so much detail of the actual wax. Just zooming in here, looks really good. Nice, clean. This is at 2.8, and I'm gonna pop over here. Just kind of zoom in. Look how sharp this is with Justin's face. This looks really nice. All the colors coming together really nice. I like this frame. If you guys know me, you know I'm always shooting with negative space as well. I got him centered up here. Again, super sharp. Nice little detail around here. Good bokeh. Got this little seagull flying back there. Popping in here. Love kind of like the negative space in this area and then having him over here. But really good detail. All the fine hairs. All that good stuff. And we're kind of coming in here at 200%. This is 100%. And then 200%. In this, you can kind of get his pores, his beard, all that good stuff. Boom, same thing here. All looks really sharp. It's nice. I don't typically shoot with this lens for photography. I'm more or less always using the 24-70 for filming purposes, but it was cool to be able to kind of shoot the photos here with the 24-70 out here and kind of see what we get. Most of my portraits are all shot at like 1.8 f2 at the most, but depending on what I'm wanting to do, if I need everything in focus at a certain part, then I'll do like 2.8, but like 2.2 or something like that. But most of my portraits are all like 1.6. Sometimes I'll get some creamy stuff at 1.2, 1.4. So this was kind of a new experience for me. But filming, I use the 24-70 all the time, so I'll be really stoked to check out, actually using the 24-70, second version once that comes out. So it was really fun to be able to play with it now. We had some video clips as well that you guys will see, but kind of diving back in here at the photos, just kind of want to pop in here and just show you how crispy it is with the bokeh, all those things, nice details in here. This one's a little bit more of a little slower shutter, but you still got this back here, which is sweet. Really nice colors popping out in here. I like the people silhouettes over here in the bokeh, but having him like in focus here is really nice with the board. Also, everything, even with the sun blasting through behind him, we still have really nice edges of sharpness just from his portrait and kind of his like silhouette. Really cool. Unless I was, able to compare side by side and see like an image shot with the original 24-70 and then the second version. But I just anticipate Sony's lenses being really, really sharp. So this doesn't surprise me at all. It all looks really nice, which is a great thing. Kind of pop him back in here for this one. Nice little backlit. He looks really sharp. Look how sharp all the water looks. It's super nice having good bokeh around him here. Good little detail shot right here. Man, crispy. You can see little pieces of the fiberglass in his fin, which is really cool. We can even dive in here and see some of the water droplets on the surfboard. Pretty crazy being able to kind of crop in here and see this much detail from so far away and then still have that. You could crop in on this photo and make 5 other photos from it. This is also shot with the A1, so the megapixels are all there, but just knowing that like the crispiness of the lens helps a ton. All right, we're gonna back out here. Got a few more left. I love this shot, kind of having the sun reflect, seeing the water droplets all over his wetsuit. So super nice, clean little shot. I love the bokeh around it, and then kind of having that depth of field right in here. But that to me is pretty sick. Last but not least, shooting past him, having a lot of this in focus out here is super cool. It'd have been nice if we could have got this with like the sun like almost all the way down, but it started to kind of tear off this way. But overall, really cool. Nice like edges. Kind of cool how the sun does this in here. But I think, yeah, having like all the sharpness in the waves, things like that, turned out really well. I love shooting past subjects just for more depth and things like that. How this like curved out, similar to kind of like this. I love how these lines led in here, which is really nice. So yeah, this all came together really cool. And this is like nice, good bokeh in here. There's still nice, like soft detail and skin tones and all that stuff. So that all came out really good. Just kind of popping through here and just quickly going through all these. Ended up being really nice. Again, great detail all in here. You can see all in his beard, all those things. Another one. This little portrait, really slick. And then going back to the first one. So yeah. Noticing all the soap and little grits in the surfboard is pretty cool. So all in all, I think it was a really good success. It was a very short amount of time shooting, but I didn't see any lag, no crazy bokeh, no wild like rings or glows or any of that stuff. Very tack sharp lens. Autofocus was super quick. In the video, the small little clips that we had, you can see how that it's like a high performance tracking was able to actually stay on him as I zoomed in, kind of doing some dolly zoom effects style stuff, which is really unique. I'll be using that a ton, being able to like slowly zoom in with that loose and tight end on the lens, being able to kind of like click that back and forth and see what adjusts for you. It's really sweet. So I think all in all, it was a really successful shoot with this lens, and I'm stoked to get my hands on it when it drops. So thanks for watching this, guys. Hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.